All right, Kenman here, and it is time to get to this mini knife shootout. I've been talking about it for a while. I did a video a while back. Sure. I'll link it down in the description. We're going to basically be starting fresh from here, though. I've been collecting knives for my mini knife shootout. Got too many. I think my best option is the idea I just came up with is I'm going to divide it into two stages. We're going to have our mini knives, which count as a mini knife, but it's actually not super mini. Basically the top row, more of a fifth pocket, kind of smaller knife carry, but they wouldn't necessarily really be a mini. And then the secondary group will be the actual minis. How many minis can a min? Okay, Dan, enough. So that's what we're going to do. I want some feedback. What we're going to do is we're going to break all of these down. We're going to talk about size, functionality, accessibility, like if it's easy to attain it. How usable is it, or as a functional knife, or is it more of a fidget toy? Is it enjoyable and easy to manipulate? We'll do some sharp tests. You know, do they have a decent enough steel to hold an edge? How does the operation work? Lefties versus righties, and anything else that you can come up with. Comment below. Give us some ideas for some tests and some things that we can do for this shootout to come up with a couple of winners. So I'm going to break everything down where I'm at right now. It's tough to, cover everything. But we've got a nice little variety of quite a few things. It'll at least get us started. So what I'm going to do is I'll break down the larger ones for that category and then the smaller ones for that category. And then from there, we're going to split it up. And so it'll be a branch. And then one video will only feature the larger minis. And then the other video branch will feature the smaller ones. Everybody on board? All right. So these are, as I said, basically considered to be, to me, like a fifth pocket carry. They are considered minis. We'll grab the first one right now. This is the Kaiser Mini Momo. It's not very mini. It's a good size. This is a great user feel for the knife. This is the holiday Christmas version. S35 VN titanium on the bolster and the festive G10. Front flipper only. We're going to go through these pretty quick, but it is considered the mini Momo. That's why it kind of makes this category, but it's fairly large. So having that compete with these smaller ones, that's why I'm making a second category. Shut up, Dan. Kaiser has quite a few that have made it to the ranks. Here's another one. This is the Kaiser Mini Roach. It has a flipper tab delete, which I took off. You can put it back on if you want. It just screws in. You just got to take it apart and put it in that notch. Also kind of a larger knife for a mini, but it is the Kaiser Mini Roach. All right, we have one of the newer ones from Kaiser, the Mini Milita. This is a great fifth pocket knife. It'd be hard not to put this in a mini knife shootout, although it is a little bit larger. This is kind of more of a manageable, regular size knife, if you ask me. Milita is fantastic. All right, we have another new one from Kaiser. This is the Kaiser Shot. This is a great fifth pocket knife. Just sleek, thin, slim. Does that work? Not too large, but it does hold a size to it. One of the longer ones up top there. We have the Mini Sheepdog from Kaiser. This is a button lock version. Fun little fidget factor. Stout chunk. When you get that choke up spot, it gives you enough in the handle that I got a full purchase on there. Mini Sheepdog. One more from Kaiser. This is the Mini October. I actually don't have the clip on there. I took it off. It sits in my pocket nice, just like this. Another one where you got that choke up spot. Gives you a nice full grab on there. I like that harpoon section right there. Putting your finger or your thumb in there for good cuts. Great fifth pocket carry here. Kaiser really knows what's up. All right. This is the Rough Rider Apta. There's a few different versions of these. This is the micarta and VG10 on the blade. It is a slip joint with a half stop to it. Kind of an old school look. Good feel, nice size. The micarta is excellent in the hand. Rough Rider Apta. Okay, this one's on loan from Lanyard Man. This is the Benchmade Mini Osborne. Definitely gotten some use out of that. Got that axis lock. Real fun one. It's got some weight to it with the brass scales. Doesn't really feel that mini, but it is a Mini Osborne. Counts, right? Whoops. This is the NAF's Lander, the original Lander. Smaller size, good feel in the hand, nice cutter, user, daily carry. I did 3D print, make these scales here for this with that little checkerboard pattern on there. NAF's Lander 1. All right, we have the Concept Accipiter. Boom, front flipper only. I did the laser mark on that. Put some wings on the accipiter, let it fly. Got that nice front flipper, feels good in the hand. Nice solid daily carry right here as well. I haven't put the pocket clip on it yet because I put that laser mark on there and I throw it in the 5th pocket. Concept Accipiter. All right, this is the CRKT Piet. The Piet is a very budget-friendly knife. FRN scales with some texture to it. Flicks out real nice in the left hand. Wish that finger choil was just a little bit bigger, but it does work. It's a smaller size knife. If you're looking for something you can really beat on, and if you lose it, it's like $20. Not as big of a deal. Nice little accent to the blue on there as well. CRKT Piet. Almost forgot. Piet. All right. Another CRKT. This is the CEO Executive or CEO Pocket CEO. Ugh. Nice thin smaller knife. Would be good for in dress pants or something like that. I noticed that I didn't really take much for the texture to rub off or the color to rub off of there. It just was sitting in a bag, barely getting bumped around, and it just starts to wear off pretty easy. But other than that, it is a nice little thin user knife. CRKT Compact CEO. One other one from CRKT here. This is the Pilar. Did a laser mark, that kind of fish scale kind of pattern on there. Another budget-friendly little user, though. That big forward choil, finger choil, choke up spot. You can get in there and do some work with this little beast of a beef blade. CRKT Pilar. All right, almost done with the larger ones here. This is the X-Took Seed. Nice budget-friendly new company, X-Took. Good choke up spot, feels nice in the hand. Chunky, thick one the Seed is right there. Another one that'd be great for just that 5th pocket carry. See how it does in the shootout. X-Took Seed. And the last one of the larger size. This is from Rosecraft Blades. This is the Zambezi. So this is a slip joint. Got a half stop to it. Boom, right there. It is a very stiff open on this one. But look at that finger choil. Huge. Definitely a smaller blade. But huge choke up finger choil right there. You get in there and you get a full purchase with that small blade. Get in there and really do some work. And because it's got such a stiff action to it, the walk and talk, it almost feels like it's got a lock to it. Okay, those are the larger versions. There's a couple. Actually, no, wait, I apologize. They didn't all fit. This one probably goes up top. It's kind of on the border, though. This is the Kaiser Urban Bowie. I really enjoy this one. Feels great in the hand. Nice little shape. The blade is kind of more of a Skinner blade. Doesn't work as well for some tasks, but if you need to get in there and just open some boxes, cut some tape or something, that belly is big and can get in there and do some work. It should be up top right there, but look at how quickly I ran out of space. Just lay it right across the top there. Okay, boom. This one, some of these almost fall right in the category between the two, but they are a little bit smaller. Tell me what you think. This is the Benchmade immunity, or is this full immunity, half immunity? It's kind of on the border. It seems like it's a smaller knife. It definitely has a smaller handle, smaller blade to it. Feels really good in the hand though. Got some good action. It does almost reach the size of some of these up there. So should this one go up above or down below? What do you think? I'm going to set that one right there. Move these off to the side for a second. This is the CJRB Mini Malia. Definitely a smaller knife. 3-finger grab. That's kind of what I'm thinking I almost need to go with. If any of them, the way that they're designed, you don't have a choke up and it's a kind of a 3-finger. I can't get that 4th finger on there. That kind of makes me lean towards the smaller size for that one. Same thing with this. It does kind of have that choke up, but it's still, pinky kind of falls off. CJRB Malia. All right. Boom. This definitely, I think, should be under the smaller one, although with that choke up, I do almost kind of get a grab on there. This is the Civivi Baby Banter with the Wharncliffe. Definitely a tiny, smaller blade. Feels great in the hand. I think this one's going to do really well. CJRB Civivi. Did I say CJRB before? Might have. Civivi Baby Banter with that Wharncliffe. Super cool. All right. This is a CJRB Mini Pyrite button lock. Wow. Flicks out nice. Got a good forward choke up spot. Still kind of a 3-finger. All these 3-finger ones, I put the Edyards lanyard on there to give it that extra grip so I can grab it with that 4th finger. CJRB Mini Pyrite. Definitely a good one to have. I did the laser mark on this one as well. All right. Next up, we have the Civivi Mini Elementum. I did the Shipwreck on here. Fun little small. This is definitely in the smaller category. Little flipper tab only. Nice size. The lanyard definitely helps this one quite a bit. Civivi Mini Elementum. All right. We've got the Concept Front Flipper Rio. The Concept Rio. Another one that's definitely in the smaller size. One of the smallest. This one's got some fidget fun to it. Front flipper action only. You really got to get in there to do it. Kind of a 2-finger grab. Barely even. Fun one though. Concept Rio. And we are to the bottom row. Let's head across. This is the Jin Rhino. This was a kit. So it came in pieces. I did the dye job for it. Give it that orange off of a jade. It's a little button lock made by Jin. It's called the Rhino. Does have that top flipper that works really nice. Just easily flips out. This blade is solid. And it is a 9CR 18 MOV. Flicks out nice as well. Fun little button. Kind of a cool unknown one. Less expensive. Feels good in the hand though, and we'll see how that 9CR holds up. Maybe they did a good heat treat to it. Not a bad little small knife. The Jin Rhino. Okay. We have the Concept Wedge. This is a lockback knife. Kind of an old school knife with a new take to it. Very solid blade. Feels great in the hand. If you're looking for that classic style, nice little lock back. but a little bit of a modernization to it. Concept wedge. We have the Concept Mini Main Street with the Ultim. Very cool little knife. It's got the crossbar lock. It's small. I have big hands. Worried about cutting myself with this one, but it is fun. Got a nice fidget factor. I think it looks really cool. As far as design and looks, this one might win for me. Boom. The Concept Mini Main Street. All right. Last one here from Concept. This is the Mini Corvid Cleaver. I love this one. It's just tiny. Great fidget factor to it. Another die job by me with that green on there. You can flick it out. It does have the rear flipper. And then you also have a, front flipper. So this little Mini Corvid Cleaver has a lot of fun for it. And it's just tiny. Concept Mini Corvid Cleaver. All right, we've got another one from Kaiser. This is the Button Lock Banish. The Banish is a fun one. It does have this little spot you can lock your second finger in and get a good grab on it. Great little fifth pocket carry. Doesn't take up much space. Got good fidget factor. You can flick it out. It has a front flipper on there. And the button lock. Good little fidgety Kaiser Banish. Okay, this is the CRKT Minimalist. I've had this for a really long time. This one, you can one hand open and close it, even though it's just a simple little kind of money clip knife. But it's small, it's fun, it comes into handy if you just need something to make some cuts with and not take up too much space in your pocket. The CRKT Minimalist. Got the Kershaw Cinder with the cool KDK shipwreck action on there. Got a bottle opener on this Kershaw right here. Thumbs out, really easy, tiny little blade. Fun little style to this though. The Kershaw Cinder. Kershaw Chive, I've had this one forever. Small little assisted opening. I broke the tip a long time ago, kind of fixed it up. But this is a nice little smaller knife, works well, easy access, open. You just need something just to make a couple cuts. Fits in your pocket, doesn't take up much space. Kershaw. All right, one more from Kershaw. This is the Ember. This one, check out that Paisley laser mark on there. Really fun stuff. Assisted opening. Nice little assisted, excellent little mini knife if you just need to make those small cuts. Want something kind of fun in your pocket? There it is, Kershaw Cinder. All right, we're almost there. Fox, Bonelli, Drago, Friction Folder. Cool looking stuff right there, right? So Friction Folder, you just push that handle, it opens up. Then when you're pushing against there, that help keeps it open. Otherwise, you just push it back to close. The Fox Bonelli Drago. All right, we got a few from Case. This is the Case, Executive. Kind of a nice silver. I'm going to do a laser mark on there. Lock back Case Executive. Just a small, slim, thin, no nonsense looking classic design. All right, that's the Case Executive. We have the Case Mini Stockman. 3 blade right there. Small knife, but you got 3 blades to work with. That Case Stockman. Good stuff, good classic design. And then the Case Peanut. Peanut has 2 blades on it. Bing bang, it's got a nice half stop to it. This is a great little grandpa's classic knife in your pocket. Need to open some letters, cut some boxes or something small. This works great from Case. Check it out. There they are. That's the shootout. Let me know what I'm missing. I know there's a bunch. Tell me which ones are your favorites. Tell me which ones should go in the larger section, which ones should go in the smaller section. Tell me I'm crazy. Tell me any other ideas that we should have to test them. I'm excited to get going on this. I hope you are too. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.